morning. Today is sale day. I just got to the house. It's about 7:30. I put the sale to start at 11, so plenty of time for me to finish pricing a few items and maybe get a few more items out for sale. I'll look around in the garage and the bedroom. Also, I have the plumber coming today. He's going to fix the toilet in the master bedroom, which I'm excited about because it means I don't have to walk across the house in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. And the kitchen faucet was leaking, so he's going to fix that and get a new garbage disposal. One of the blades broke off. So I had a good trip up. It's nice and sunny outside, so I'm hoping for a good sale day. We got our visit from Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat's just snoozing. He had his breakfast. So I think I have everything set up pretty good. This is the stuff out or on the porch. That's the sign I'm going to put out at the end of the driveway. Lots of new inbox decor items she never used. Free magazines. I put the binders out here because they were taking up too much space in the house. So we have more new inbox items here. I found this rocking chair somebody can put together. We have some floral, office supplies, file folders and binders, more floral. We have a kitty on the couch. Put out some bags. More new inbox items. This is kind of decor stuff. I was gonna put it outside, but it's really windy out. I don't want it to get blown away. The dishes, Bath and Body products, frames. I'll try putting them up on a table, maybe at the next sale. I put the shelves over here to kind of block off the hallway. I cleaned off the vases a little bit. Candles, storage. And I moved those shelves over so I have more room for the baskets. So I think I'm about ready. Have about an hour and a half till the sale starts. Like I said, it's really windy outside. I hope that doesn't keep people away. But I have the sale for tomorrow as well. It's supposed to be better weather. So we'll see how the day goes. So it's about 3 o'clock. The sale's starting to wind down. Sorry I didn't film much today. It's really just people coming in and buying things. So let me show you what's left over. So binders are still here. Some of the pots. This is basically what's left over from all the stuff I put on the porch. So that's all empty. Somebody came, got some of the magazines. Starting to snow out here, and still have pretty much all of these inbox items. A few of the floral pieces went out. Let me give you an overview. So all the things that I had here, I put outside, were sold. I sold a little bit of office supplies, not much. Folders are still here. I sold one of the floral items. Sold a teddy bear. A few of these placemats. These are still here. The tables has some empty spots. These shelves are still pretty much full. Sold a couple pieces of the art. Stereo equipment still here. I sold a lamp. Sold a bunch more baskets. This is what I have left. And I sold some candles. I did put a few out to replenish the table. There were a few empty spots. Nobody's buying the vases. I'll just donate those after tomorrow's sale. And I sold quite a few of the containers. This is what I have left. I sold a few items on these shelves. And I sold that white cabinet thing. I still have these items left. So overall, I would say today went pretty good. The weather was pretty cold outside and it started to sprinkle a little bit. That might have kept some people away. Some guy was in here saying he was at other estate sales and it was pretty empty too, so I'm not the only one. Maybe it's just the weather or I don't know what. But I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Probably dig out a few more items, see if I can fill up the room a little bit. Otherwise, the plumber was here. He did fix the toilet, which I'm really happy about. He wasn't able to fix the kitchen faucet or the garbage disposal because they have to be approved by the home warranty company for some reason. I didn't quite understand what he was talking about. I have a new faucet here, but he wouldn't put it in and he wasn't able to fix the old one. So I have to wait till next week to hear back about that. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm just really glad the toilet's fixed since it's the one adjacent to the master bedroom. So that's the update for right now. I'll see what else I get done tonight. And I thought I would show you a few of the items I found I'm going to put on eBay. Found my old pound puppy. Found this model car. These are going for about $25 on eBay. Oh, the pound puppy. I might get $10 for him. This old Toastmaster. It's like brand new. Not even a fingerprint on it. These are going for about $60. And this pound puppy, I think it's like a blow-up bed or something. I didn't look that up, but it's probably worth at least a few dollars on eBay. And I found this Nestle World coffee mug. These are pretty pricey. Found an M&M coffee mug. And this this other M&M coffee mug. Each of these are going for about 20 bucks. And these Sambo's Has It. These are about 10 bucks each. And I think I have 2 of those. And these carnation mugs. I have 3 of them. I could probably get about 20 bucks. And this is a brand new All-Tech speaker system. I remember I had this for my very first computer back in the 90s. I found the old system. I'm not sure why they sent me a brand new system, because it was shipped in this box with my name and address on it. I can't quite remember, but these are going for about $75 on eBay. Brand new like this. And this Tropicana is a radio. The straw is the antenna. And this Tropicana, it's an FM radio. And these are going for about $10. And these hoops and yo-yo. This one actually sings.
There's only one thing better than your birthday. What? Your birthday with sprinkles on it. Oh,
My mom was really into hoops and yo-yos, so I bought her these little plushy animals. And they're going for about $20 each on eBay. And I found this financial calculator. It's like new in the box. I need to look that up. These Parker pens, these are pretty pricey, especially new in the box. This is a 6-pack. These are going for about $50. There's another one. There's like a whole bunch here. I think my dad used to use these, but he kept using the same one over and over and getting the refills, so I don't know why he bought new pens. I found these cool, like, brass stencils. Found 2 sets of those. I noticed like vintagey stuff like this goes pretty well. And this wind up Volkswagen coffee mug. I'm a big Volkswagen fanatic, so I might keep that. This Betty Boop lunchbox. It's pretty collectible. And it's M&M animated radio. And vintage Garfield folder. My virtual dog ate my homework document files. These are selling pretty well on eBay. I was a big Garfield fan back in the 80s. So those are my eBay finds for today. And maybe I'll find some more. We'll see how the day goes. So as the day goes on and I am seeing my mom's things leave the house, I'm really starting to miss my mom. I guess it just comes with selling her stuff. I talked about this in my last video when I had the previous sale. And right now I just feel really lonely, just sitting here at our house, getting rid of her things. I wish she was here to guide me on what to sell and for how much and what to keep and why she bought certain items and why she held on to them, but I don't know any of those things, so I just kind of have to guess about what price to put on things and what to sell and what's worth keeping and what's not. So I just really miss my mom right now. It kind of feels wrong for me to be at her house selling her things. But I guess it's just my brain not coming to full terms that she's gone yet. Even though it's been about 5 months. I guess it's just a process people go through. It's just kind of a struggle right now. And I just wish she was here to give me a hug and tell me I'm doing okay and give me some encouragement. I know I'm doing fine, but maybe if I had some reassurance or affirmations from her, it would somehow solidify it. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just kind of feeling sad right now and wanted to share my thoughts. So, I'm kind of hoping this process will speed up a little bit. Really need to get some more stuff sold. I'm not quite sure how much longer I'm going to be able to keep driving back and forth up here. It's getting a little tiring. But I'll just keep plugging away, and I know everything will work out in the end. So what I'm doing right now is I pulled some items from the garage into the kitchen that I thought I would put out for the sale. So I'm just kind of sorting through the items, putting prices on them. I found a few more items that I'm going to put on eBay, and I'll show you those later in the video. So I thought I would get to a few more questions during this voiceover. One question I got is, how old am I? I am 46 years old. What do I plan on doing with the house after it's cleaned out? My original plan was to keep it as a summer house, but as time goes on, I'm leaning away from that idea. I don't know if I want to maintain 2 houses, and driving back and forth, especially with pets, it's very hard. I don't know if I want to spend my time split in 2 different cities. I kind of just like to be in one place in one city and have my life there. So I will probably turn it into a rental. I have 2 other rental houses, so I'll just add this one to my portfolio. I have a property manager I use to manage my rentals, which makes it really easy, especially because I'm out of town. So that's the plan for the house. I'll probably keep it during the summer, just as a place I can go when it just gets too hot where I'm at. But after that, I'll probably just turn it into a rental. I eventually want to move out of Arizona. I'm still trying to find a place where I want to move to. I'll probably do some more thinking about that after I get the house cleaned out and all of this is settled. How easy was it to get my mom's assets transferred into my name after she passed? It was pretty easy. She had me named as beneficiary on pretty much everything. So all of her properties, the bank accounts, the vehicles, actually the vehicles, I was already co-owner on those. But everything else, I just had to produce a death certificate and they transferred the property into my name. My advice, if you're dealing with an aging parent, is just transfer everything into your name while they're still alive. I did have a power of attorney. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to use it because she passed away a week later after she signed it. And after somebody passes, the power of attorney is no longer valid. And you'll have to go through probate to get assets transferred into your name. So I really recommend just transferring everything into your name while they're still alive. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. If they don't want to transfer it into your name, at least have them add you as a joint owner or a co-owner on everything. That way when they pass, the ownership will just transfer over to you. How do I get my cats to live so long? The cat I have now, Coco, she just turned 20. I've had another cat live to be either 19 or 20. My advice would be to really pay attention to what they're eating. I avoid all packaged pet food, and I feed my cats a raw, organic meat diet. I found this really good website written by a holistic veterinarian, which provides all of the nutrition that cats need and a lot of recipes you can follow if you want to get into creating your own cat's diet using raw meat and organs. I'll provide a link down below, but I really recommend just avoiding packaged pet food. It's not good for your pet. And just feed them, what they would eat if they were out in the wild, which is just raw meat, really. So I've been finishing up some pricing. I found a few more office supply items I put out for sale, a few more yard decor items, and a few more candles. So I think I'm ready to go tomorrow morning. All I have to do is put signs out at the street corners. And I have been finding some interesting items, so let me show you what they are. So I found some of my old baby stuff my mom kept, and this is some type of alphabet soup bowl. I don't remember ever using it. She bought it at Gemco. I used to love Gemco. But I checked on eBay and they're going for about $40. I found a bunch of these sealed audio cassette tapes from Fedco. My dad loved Fedco. Oh my god, that was like the greatest store ever for him. So sealed. These are going on eBay for about $25 a piece. And I have quite a few of these. Some of them are Memorex or Scotch, but these are all sealed. I just looked up the Sony ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And also these 2-pack TDK sealed. These are going for about $50. They have some Sony sealed. I never would have thought they would get so much money, but I guess people are using them for something. And my mom kept some of her tin toys from the 40s. So I found this cool tin phone. It's a little rotary dial. Let's see. So I looked these up on eBay and they're not really selling. I mean, I could get maybe $10 for it, which surprises me. I thought tin toys were pretty collectible, but guess not. And she kept her Simplex typewriter. I'm not really sure how it works, but there's instructions. But I thought this was kind of cool. These aren't really selling for anything either. I mean, I could get like 10 bucks for it, which is kind of a letdown, but I think she was keeping it for monetary value. She probably thought you could get a lot more for it, but apparently not. So lesson to yourself, or lesson to myself, don't keep things for the sole reason of thinking they're going to appreciate in value. And I've been finding a lot of her mementos from her early school years. It's like cards her classmates have given her. It's like little mementos of just events she went to. I know she played in the orchestra a lot, so a lot of like orchestra tickets and programs and stuff like that. A lot of photos I've never seen before. So it was really, like, I guess I learned a lot about her. She never really talked about her early school years or what type of student she was. I found a lot of her report cards. So I feel like I'm getting to know her a lot more, just going through her stuff, which I'm thankful for, but it's kind of a shame she's not here to really explain a lot of these things to me or give me some background or stories to go along with the memento objects. So I feel kind of, I don't really know how to explain how I feel. I just wish she was here to go through these things with me instead of me just doing it all by myself in this empty house. So I'm just kind of missing her today, and I'm sure I'll still miss her for quite a while. As long as I'm in her house, I kind of feel her presence here with me. So those are my thoughts for today. I say I'd had a pretty productive day. I made around $300. Hoping for just as good a day tomorrow, if not better. The weather was kind of cold and windy, so tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. Hoping more people will come out. I remember last time I had a better turnout on Saturday than I did Friday. And I think in the future I might just do Saturday sales. I don't really see a need for having a 2-day sale. And that way I can get ready for the sale and have the sale in the same trip. Whereas when I have a 2-day sale, I just pretty much have to come up here, have the sale, and go home. And then come up next week and get ready for the next sale. So I'm kind of having sales every other weekend instead of every weekend, which is what I would like to do. I feel like stuff's moving out of the house, but not as fast as I would like it to. I'm probably going to take a lot of stuff to Goodwill tomorrow, depending on what's left over from the sale. But I guess I'm just kind of chugging along right now. I might change how I do things in the future, but for right now, I guess they're going okay. So I'm just hoping for a productive day tomorrow and a good night's sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow.